Hey class. Ariana Grande is a celebrity household name in the United States, but she certainly didn't begin her career that way. If you do not know who Ariana Grande is, then allow me to give you a brief introduction to her. Ariana is a singer that has a four-octave vocal range. So think Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, right? But her singing ability is backed by her acting chops as well. She was in Nickelodeon shows such as Victorious and Sam and Cat, where she was the main character. Now, she also has a pretty beautiful model-esque appearance, right? We know that most singers also need to have an okay appearance to make it, to be successful in this industry, and Ariana Grande is no exception to that. However, I don't hold that against her. This is a hard knock business, so you do what you can and can what you do. So as of now, she's released six music albums. Yours truly, My Everything, Dangerous Woman, Sweetener, Thank You Next, and her most recently released album, Positions, that stream Positions on Spotify now. Anyways, outside of music, Ariana is extremely popular on social media. In fact, Ariana is the most followed female identifying person on Instagram. She has 205 million followers. This means that she even surpasses Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner for the number of Instagram followers that she has. And besides Instagram, she also has popular followings on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. So having an online presence in social media is practically required to have a successful and normal career in pop music. So Ariana's popularity here is to be expected because she is one of the most popular figures out there in the music industry at the moment. Now, however, Ariana Grande has had to face multiple personal tragedies that have shaped her overall persona, her music, and her mental health. In 2017, Ariana lost 22 fans after a terrorist attack occurred in a stadium she had just performed in Manchester, England. In the aftermath of the attack, Ariana held a One Love Manchester charity concert that paid the medical fees for those that were injured in the bombings. Now, however, Ariana developed post-traumatic stress disorder, as many would have, in dealing with as a result of the terrorist attack. And when a terrorist attack happens, there is no playbook on how to react. You just react and do, whether you live or you die. And fortunately for Ariana, she was able to live and to give a concert that helped pay for the medical fees of those who were injured. And when she did the charity concert in Manchester, she was specifically saying that she was not going to let terrorism win on the day. She was not going to allow the attack to deter her from being there for her fans, the city of Manchester, and for herself. And in 2018, Ariana faced two more challenges. The first was the loss of her ex boyfriend, Mac Miller. Mac died of a drug overdose, and there was a significant vocal minority on Twitter and other social media that began to blame Ariana for Mac's death. As Mac's situation began to deteriorate after his relationship with Ariana Grande ended. In fact, Ariana and Mac broke up only a few months before his tragic death from an overdose. Ariana had originally left Mac because of his drug use. And besides Mac, the second challenge was the ending of her engagement to her then fiance, Pete Davidson. Uh, P- but Ariana overcame these challenges by pouring her energy into the things she loved most, music. Specifically, Ariana created one song that was filled with a plethora of her emotional feelings at the same time, and that song is known as Thank You Next. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, cause he was an angel. Thank You Next was an extremely personal song that became popular with the public, and it became Ariana's first number one single. And that is why I propose a toast to Ariana Grande. She's one of the hardest working women that I've ever come across. When you experience loss, you grieve, but then you dust yourself off and you pick up the pieces. Thank you. Next.